The Coldplay theory, a Steve rant. Fake plastic watering cans. It makes no sense, says Steve. It's complete nonsense. How on earth can you have a fake watering can? Either it is a watering can or it isn't. What's a fake watering can? Maybe a milk bottle used to water flowers? But then that's not really a watering can. Or a watering can with no holes in the spout? But that makes no sense. Ah, maybe it's the plastic that's fake, said Johnny, feeling pleased with himself. Yeah, I thought about that too, said Steve. Of course you have, thought Johnny. You've bloody well thought of everything. So fake plastic, what the fuck is that? Making counterfeit plastic is not exactly going to make someone rich, is it? Johnny smiled. He had to admit that Steve had a point. It was nonsense. But then again, it was a song, and most songs made little sense. It really wasn't worth wasting precious time worrying about. Build a bridge, Steve, and get over it. You think too much. Who the hell cares? I do. It's important that somebody questions this nonsense. Otherwise, they get away with it like Coldplay. It's the Emperor's new clothes. Somebody has to be the first to say that they're naked. Steve paused for a fraction of a second before continuing. Have I ever told you my Coldplay theory? No, but I've got a feeling you're going to. Johnny was not wrong. Coldplay, when they came out, were quite good, yeah? Yellow and all that stuff from Parachutes was okay. A bit nothingy, a bit middle of the road, but okay. Johnny nodded his agreement. The thing about them was timing. The music scene was a disaster at the time. They filled a gap and everybody loved them. But since then, they've just got worse and worse. Steve ran his fingers through his still immaculate but now receding hair. Well, I sometimes ask myself how four intelligent men like them, who have proven they can make okay music, now make such utter shite. It is shite, agreed Johnny with a nod. Well, I reckon, and this is my theory, that they have a plan. Every time they make a new album, they purposely make it worse than the one before, just to see if they can get away with it, how far they can push it. So they write nonsense lyrics, produce bland music and over-the-top arrangements, etc., etc. Coldplay knew that the music execs, the TV, the radio people are so far up their asses that anything they write is considered as gold. So, you're saying, said Johnny, who'd been listening impatiently, that they make crap on purpose just to see if they can get away with it? Yep. Steve looked pleased with himself. Bullshit, said Johnny. I'm telling you, they're laughing their asses off at us. They can't believe they get away with it. Why on else would they make such other rubbish? Maybe because they're lazy rich and spend all their time counting their money? Far removed from the real world? Said Johnny, stating fact rather than wild conjecture. Well, there is that, I suppose. But wouldn't it be good if my theory was true?